Karina Longworth for Netscape at the Movies. If it feels a bit ludicrous to be talking about Oscar buzz a good 4 months before the nominations are even announced, then don't tell IFC. The independent film channel's theatrical distribution branch is pushing hard behind Matt Dillon's performance in Factotum, a languid, episodic, and surprisingly funny film based on the work of Charles Bukowski, and with good reason. As Bukowski's alter ego, Henry Chinaski, Dillon adopts a beard, a slight limp, and a drunken growl in order to come up with a character that's 10 times more convincing than the racist cop he played in last year's monument to mediocrity, Best Picture winner Crash.
Still think you're a writer?
Well, I'm not quite ready for novels.
Factotum is early Bukowski, and as such it features a Chinaski that's still coming to terms with his writing talents. Not yet making any sort of living off of his stories, Chinaski bounces from one menial job to the next, invariably losing each due to some combination of apathy and distraction.
Chinaski, you're fired.
Mr. Chinaski,
You're fired. You're fired.
you're fired.
Then I quit.
Chinaski doesn't have a problem with labor per se, it's just that working distracts him from what he's really good at. Drinking, writing, picking up drunk girls, writing about drinking, writing about picking up drunk girls. He comes some way towards solving that problem when he comes into a bit of luck at the track, but his newfound riches end up getting in the way of his relationship with his lady friend. Fans of traditional narrative imperatives may not take a shine to Factotum's episodic style, but Norwegian director Bent Hammer stays true to his source material. Bukowski's booze-soaked tours through the urban underclasses aren't exactly action-packed. But even the most impatient viewer should find it hard to deny that the film looks gorgeous and is often very funny. This material could have easily been played for maudlin shock value, but Hammer and Dillon tap into a vein of sly humor in the work that some readers of Bukowski seem to miss. Dillon's performance is self-aware, but it's never showy. In his hands, Henry Chinaski is a working-class anti-hero, getting too old to romanticize hunger. He's struggling with, and somewhat embarrassed by, his yearning for luxury and leisure. Above all else, Dillon, who has made a career since the age of 15 out of playing boys and men who are trapped somewhat outside of society, expertly taps into this sort of semi-sad humor in the life of a screw-up. Factotum opens in New York and Los Angeles today and expands to other cities in the coming weeks. In much wider release today is Snakes on a Plane, the most highly anticipated film in some circles of, well, ever. Snakes has not been screened for the press by its distributor. New Line is banking on the idea that massive internet buzz is going to equal a massive opening weekend. So basically, it's up to you to prove the suit's either right or wrong. For Netscape at the Movies, I'm Karina Longworth.